What's up, guys? So I've got another Alliance War video for you guys. We're currently in Gold 1 bracket, and we actually got matched up with Deuce's Alliance, which really weird. So as you can see, he's in the chat right there. And as you can see, I awakened my magic with a generic, and I'm more comfortable using an awakened magic in Alliance War, just because that limbo can save you so much in chip damage in so many situations. Anyways, this first node is a power gain node, 50% power gain, optimist, and they told us they're not running diversity. So first fight is a Hyperion, and like I said in my previous videos, I run Mystic Depression at level 5 now, just because I've noticed how much it helps in Alliance War if you're running magic. It also helps if you're running Ghost Rider in Alliance Quest. And this is really easy fights. Basically, once I got the special 2, fight was pretty much mine. Alright, so on to the next fight. We've got a Mystic 5-star. So this could be, I'm guessing, it could be Dormammu, it could be Hood, it could be Modok. And I'm not really sure who to use. I know this is a Masochism node. I was contemplating going in with Magic or Stark, but I want to conserve as much health as I can, so I go in with Blade. If it's Dormammu, I just gotta bait the SP1 and be careful with not activating Dexterity because of the degeneration. If it's Modok, I just gotta bait the heavies. Normally I do use the Parry Mason in arena or when general questing, but in Alliance War, if you there's a high chance you can get parried as well, so don't use it in Alliance War. So the plan here is just to try to play it safe. So this Modok is actually pretty generous in throwing his special attacks. And I did slip there because I was thinking I was going to get the parry. Luckily, I'm guessing this guy doesn't have max stand your ground, so got through the block there. And after that special 2, it brought him low enough that I could hit him into his block to take him down. So one of the downsides to Modok is that his block proficiency is pretty bad. Alright, so on to the next node, and I've got Art of Chaos and Incognito to the left and right of me, and they're doing pretty well. So I take on this next node, and this node is another power gain node, and we know they're not running diversity, so this is either a Medusa or a Hyperion. And even if it turns out to be King Groot, I got Mystic Dispersion, and it turns out to be another Hyperion. Alright, no big deal. Just gotta let MD do the work for me and have him bait his special ones. Alright, so the fight's looking good. As I see it, the fight's already pretty much mine. Just gotta be a little careful. And I launched my SP2, and the fight's pretty much mine. Launch another special 2, and see, I love Limbo, just doing so much damage to him. Alright, and the fight's over, and I get the full attack bonus, looking so crisp. Alright, so the plan here is for me to go right, and this is a 5-star science, So off the bat, I know it's not Abomination, which was my biggest worry on this node, and it's not duped, so I'm guessing it's not a Spider-Man. And this is the power shield node again, so no damage unless you use your special attacks, and it's a Modok. So something I noticed with Modok is that he can't activate his auto block when he's stunned, unlike Medusa, and he can't activate it on a intercept. So I did get hit right there with the last part of his beam. I'm just I can evade it when I'm far away, kind of like Yellow Jacket's SP1, and I'm playing pretty safe. And so here I could have launched my SP2, but I decided to wait so I can use his auto block and SP2, and he's gone, and just in slow motion, so you guys can just witness this greatness. Alright, so Modok is down. Next node is a poison node. Poison. Just waiting for him to clear me. Alright, so it's another cosmic. So poison and brute force. So I'm thinking, alright, let's go into the magic, because if I can't handle the power gain of, which turned out to be Hyperion, I was basically relying on Limbo to save me on some health. And this Hyperion was being very generous with special attacks, so actually got through this fight rather fast. And there you have it, Hyperion down, and only lost it was a little chunk of my health. Alright, so the plan here was for Art of Chaos to take middle. Hermit took the left, and Kevin's gonna take the power gain. Yeet took the magic. I was kind of salty because I was gonna take that magic to be able to upload, but whatever. Alright, so that's pretty much the participation I have in this alliance war. Art of Chaos, he took down that bleed node with his Ghost Rider, and then went in to take down the Void. Alright, so I'm going to talk about Omni right now. So right now, as we stand, we're at 19 members. And so what sucked about Omni falling apart is that it happened on day 1 of AQ, and people aren't going to be leaving their alliance in mid AQ. It's pretty disrespectful, and we don't condone that kind of behavior. So we completely understand people joining after AQ. So basically that's why it hasn't filled up yet, but after AQ we do have plenty of people coming through, so shout out to you guys. We are recruiting. I'm not sure how many people we have in total. I think as soon as AQ ends we are gonna have full house, but if you guys want to be put on the wait list, or if we have a spot and you want to join, again, I think it's 6k minimum or 6.2k or something, just give one of the offers a shout. And that's it to the alliance war. And I think Yeet did most of the work, and Kevin came in and sniped the kill. Anyways, good war to Deuce and his alliance. I think it was 11-7. There was a couple hiccups, but first time, one of the first times doing an alliance war with these guys. Got Resident Yeet, Vasako, and I as officers, or basically leading the alliance. But yeah, ciao.